Hey, how's it going? Today I'm just going to do a little short video on this kettle. This is a copper kettle, and this is something I've been trying to find for a long time. This was locally made, and it's made pretty much entirely from copper. And this is just a traditional kettle, like where I grew up in Newfoundland. You see a lot of these years ago, and there's local people making them, but the price of copper has been pretty high the last few years, and I know of a couple people that make them, and I don't think they're making them anymore from copper. I think they're just making them from tin. So these are pretty hard to find nowadays, and usually a brand new one would be about $60–$75 in that price range. And I was at a yard, I wanted one for a long time, but I couldn't find one. And I was at a yard sale a few weeks ago, and I found the guy had two, and the $20 each. I bought this one, and yeah, I think they're pretty cool. Especially, it was probably made by somebody, you know, within a few miles of me, maybe an hour's drive the most. So it's all copper, and here's the lid. You can sort of tell the way it's made. And this loop here, that's made for putting a stick through it. Just poke a stick through the hole and lift it up when it's hot. And it's just copper, it's just rolled, I guess. And see the bottom is pretty black. So it's used over fire quite a bit. And it's pretty dirty inside. I think that's like tarnish marks from coffee that was made inside. So I'm going to try to clean that up eventually. I cleaned the outside up quite a bit. Trying to get that nice brass color, copper color back. And has the two arms on each side riveted on. That's for your bail. And that's just for your handle wire, and it's just a piece of rolled wire. And you see some more rivets here for this back side. And so rivets and tons of solder. So soldered all the way around the bottom and all the way around the port spout here too. And I did try it, and it doesn't leak. And also some solder right here. So ton of solder used in this. So this took quite a bit of, you know, it's not perfect by any means. It's pretty good work, and definitely the person that made it knows what they're doing. So it's not the prettiest thing, but it does the job, and it's just nice to have something that's you can use in the woods for making your tea or coffee that's locally made and made like they were for a really long time. This thing's been around forever, as long as I can remember. I've seen kettles like this for sale, and people use them. And inside it also has, you can't, and you'll never see it on the camera, but it has holes poked in the metal on the flat part right here. It has holes poked in the port spout. I don't know if you can see that or not, probably not. And I think that's just designed to keep your tea bag from clogging it up or whatever. And you can tell, yeah, so it's a pretty good job done overall. Definitely pretty nice work. So anyway, I just want to show that, and I think it's pretty cool. Instead of having something that's made overseas, like in China or something, you can, and I got one that's made locally. So I think it's pretty neat. Anyway, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.